I just don't understand this Shroud guy. Most of the time, he's hating on CSGO, and sometimes he just flips the script, and he's like, you know what? They're the best gamers of all time. In a recent stream, it was actually Shroud talking about Counter-Strike when asked what game can make a player the best all-around gamer possible. Can you play a single game out there? And if so, what game can you play to make you one of the best at different games as well? I hope I worded that correctly, but here is Shroud talking about he thinks the early on Counter-Strike players are the best gamers of all time, and that game makes them good at any game they play.
Yo, Shroud, me and my friends are debating something. I feel like I get these conversations a lot. Let's see. And I'd like your take on this. He's saying that playing Halo doesn't teach you anything in the sense of shooter mechanics across the board of all shooting games. Mostly game sense. True or not? Yeah, I agree. It just depends, though, right? Like, it just depends on the today's market of games, right? Like, while I agree with what your friend said, it depends on today's markets of games. Like, imagine every game came out like Halo. Then I'd disagree. But every game isn't coming out like Halo. Games are coming out kind of all over the place. So you want to find a game that's got it all if you're trying to improve in all games. I personally think Counter-Strike, people who played Counter-Strike like 1.6, 1.5, and still played it growing up, I truly believe those are the fucking best gamers. I swear on my mom. Those are the best gamers of all time in any game. I don't know what it is about CS that makes you so good in everything, but I swear. I don't know what it is, though. I don't get it. My guess is that people that played 1.6 or even older than that, there was so many different games and genres coming out that they were playing it all. I don't think it has too much to do with the mechanics of the game itself. I just think it was the time of which those players played those games.
And this is a great question to ask all of you guys because, hey, we got a lot of minds out there that are brighter than my mind because I tried to think about it, but I'm biased. I'm right here with Shroud coming from the Counter-Strike space. I would love to believe that such a great FPS game, and Shroud is ironically the iconic example of that. He is an amazing gamer. When you think of streamers that are the tippity top of competitiveness when it comes time for multiple titles, you think of someone like Shroud. I would honestly also throw XQC in there, so maybe throw Overwatch in there as well, despite the things they're going through. I wouldn't necessarily throw your Fortnite kids in there. We don't see too many Fortnite kids traversing into other titles quite yet, but certainly a lot of gamers who have been in CSGO at some point or another in their career have traversed into multiple titles and taken that CS base they built in the game and applied it to other games they played and are still really good at. One of the better FPS players out there is Timmy. It's Timmy. He is nuts. I believe he also comes from a Counter-Strike background. You could go down the list of so many people out there that come from a CS background and it makes them a great gamer. But I ask you guys this. Shroud thinks it's early Counter-Strike players. What game do you think makes gamers the best all around for multiple games? I know it's complicated, but hey, a lot of minds out there. Shroud says CS. What do y'all think? Till next time, do me a favor, okay? Water? Coffee? Okay, bye.